what is the best sex advice or sex tip that you can give to your fellow castmates? And as far as our rules, everyone else has to come up with at least one tip that the other person has either never heard or feels like, oh yeah, this could improve my sex life. For example, Teasy, me, John have to try to come up with something like that for Ace, where she has to agree, oh yeah, that's a good one. Or like Ace, John, and I have to come up with one for Teasy. Or the three of you guys have to come up with me. It's not even or, it's and. Like, so at the end of this, we have to come up with 4 that have been agreed upon by that one person.
In 12 minutes.
In 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay. If we're trying to figure out one for Ace and I say something, or let's say you say something and I'm like, oh, wow, that was a good one. I didn't know that. Can that be mine? That's mine, right? I think that should count.
Yes.
Okay.
We could do that.
Okay. That makes this easier.
Oh, did you start it?
Mm-hmm.
Start the time?
Yeah.
Time started?
Yeah.
All right. Good sex tips.
I would like to just start throwing out tips, and if you didn't hear it, then that's yours. Or if you feel like if you fuck with it.
Play with the clitter.
The clitoris?
No, he's saying clitter. Sorry, I'm wasting our time.
No. I actually did not know he was doing that on purpose. I love that.
No,
I don't know how my girl is gonna feel about it, but I'm gonna use it.
Hey, baby, come here, give me that clitter. Can you bedazzle that little bean for me? I want that clitter to glitter.
So that was gonna be yours.
Bring that clitter
Can we
here.
agree on that? 'Cause we on the top.
If she got it pierced, her glitter definitely glitters.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
expect me to be the first one to get a tip. Pause. But that might be mine because I cannot wait to use it. I'm sorry.
Clitter?
Yes. Because I'm not good at the sex talk. I don't like to say a whole lot of shit. But that's one, I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna say that shit.
You don't be talking dirty.
I don't
Like,
say a lot of shit.
You don't? You're a silent fucker?
I'm a silent fuck. I'm a grunt.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely your tip. You should definitely be more vocal.
We got 10 minutes, y'all.
That's fine. We got TZ in too. That sounds like about average for him.
Pause.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
All right, so you got a tip. So can we all agree that that's one for TZ?
Yeah.
Two, so
Yeah,
we got TZ
he
out.
got his.
I don't know if
Alright.
calling it a sex tip is better or worse, but I don't like you saying you gave me the tip.
Okay, bro. However you want to take it, as long as we agree.
Can we call it something else? Because then when you
We
say
got you.
things
We got
like
you.
that,
We got you. I gave you the sex tip.
You heard how his voice got low when he said sex tip.
Yeah.
Sex tip. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is it better or worse, TZ?
Ayo.
He said he don't know yet.
What would the low? The low frequency?
No. Calling a sex tip versus just regular giving you the tip.
No, sex tip is better.
Sex tip is better.
Sex tip is better.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Just throwing out. It doesn't matter. We're just kind of talking right now out loud. Doesn't have to be for one person. I guess just using TZ's tactic to just throw out ideas. Definitely listen. You know, like don't. If guys out there, if you have a finishing move, make sure she tells you to keep doing that finishing move before you change into that finishing move. Like if she says, "Yeah, right there, keep going." Keep going. Don't change it up. Your neck is about to cramp up because you're eating it in a weird position, but that's what she wants. You better pull that muscle to give it to her.
Okay.
Have you guys ever given sex advice before?
No.
This is my first time.
Yeah,
As
I
I'm
don't
thinking
think I
about this,
have.
like I've never given anyone sex tip.
Not a sex.
I guess maybe to friends, but like even then, it's just like I don't know if they've ever like actually taken the advice. I don't go ahead and
Definitely
analyze.
write in and tell us if any of this shit worked.
No, but
For sure.
But that's a good tip though, because normally back in the day when I was straight, I mean when I was being told to hit that spot,
When I was straight.
I mean I was hitting.
Like-
It was that spot for me too, so I was about to bust. So it was. I mean it was only so much I could do before I released.
Yeah, no, that I definitely switch positions if I need to like stop myself from busting.
Oh, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, like that's a quick little break. All right, hey, switch places with me, and then like purposely take a long time.
Oh my god, that's what be going on.
Or switch to foreplay. Switch back to foreplay. That's what I like. That's my go-to. Shit.
Okay,
Just
okay.
like hey, let me eat you out real quick. I need a break.
These are all good tools in the tool belt. I've also learned that there are certain strokes that are not good for me that are good for her.
Mm-hmm.
I try to focus on those when I'm, getting close. It's like, all right, I can do this, and this is just me rubbing some shit. It ain't really doing it, but she feeling it. Like, all right,
Okay.
I can do this, and
And not
relax.
control it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is my catch my break.
Mm-mm.
But honestly, my biggest sex thing that took my game to the next level was really learning if I'm comfortable and like relaxed with this person and not thinking about how I gotta knock her socks off or some shit like that. Like when I'm actually just not thinking about it, sling the best dick. Oh, A1 peen when I'm not trying to.
For
But
real.
anytime I'm going in it, like from the start, like, oh yeah, here we go, TZ. Like,
Yeah, it's
No.
it's weird.
no,
It's bad.
you can't be talking to yourself. You know what I mean? Like you got, it's as stupid as it sounds or as simple as it sounds, really being in the moment and like not worrying and not being anxious,
That's good.
all the best.
Okay.
And then you can like focus on like her breathing and all that type of shit as well.
I think I'll take that one as my tip. Like I do dwell in like, yeah, I'm about to perform like a motherfucker, and it's always a gamble whether I do or don't because like so like and so it whatever. But I was just thinking, I think one of the things that made things better for me, or that I realized like this when I perform my best, is just when I'm just like, I'm just gonna nut as many times as I can tonight. Like, fuck it if I'm 2 seconds shorty for this round. We're just gonna do it again.
Strong advice. That's
Okay.
another strong one.
Absolutely.
Just let
absolutely.
yourself
I
nut. As a guy, just let yourself nut.
agree. And go back at it.
Because we're already cursed by only being able to nut once. But if you can disprove that, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that shall come back. And then that second round, you get to last a little bit longer too.
Later rounds are definitely where you make it up.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say though too. Like, if the goal of having sex is to get that nut, why am I holding it in?
For her.
Yeah, because
It's
like,
always for her.
For the other person.
Because what if you can't get it back up? Then you gotta. And what if you're not in the mood after you get your post nut clarity?
Oh yeah, right. Exactly. We got about 4.5 minutes left. Too.
But I think about like, yeah, you have to hold it for the other person because I think about like women, and if they really do have to deal with a person who always nut before them and now it's over, it's like, this sex isn't fun for me. Like you just like taking me up the roller coaster, then you keep going back down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, do we walking back down this?
I do gotta say I've always considered myself a giver, like so I do want to say, like, I think you also gotta be okay with, like, sometimes it's about it's not gonna be about your nut this time, because sometimes it's only about your nut this time. Sometimes it very well should be about her nut only.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree.
And that shit's fun for me too. Sometimes it's just like I just need to eat pussy.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. That was one of my go-tos.
I'll take that as my tip from y'all.
Which one?
Sometimes I just gotta eat pussy.
No. It's all the time over here, you know? But that sometimes it don't be about you. Like it's different because we both women. Like, I want mine, you know what I'm saying? I want mine too, you know what I mean? So, but I know early on too in our relationship, like, that's what it will only be about for me. So I would even go a little bit further with that tip to say you are important too. You know what I'm saying? You get yours and they get theirs and everybody can be happy.
Yeah, that's good advice. And I think that even applies to men. We always talk about how easy it is for a man to get a nut off, but not all nuts are created equal. Like some nuts are more satisfying, and I think, to my advice, if you can really get comfortable and be with someone and really feel good about it and not awkward and anxious, oh man, the nut is so good. Sorry that I keep looking at y'all in the eye when I say such things, but I just want to know if y'all feel me.
It's the whole frequency shit. The nut is so good.
I get you.
I mean it.
I'm thinking about like what we was talking about earlier. It's just like I think it's okay to just be that okay with. Sometimes you just need to jerk yourself off. Like you need the nut. Your partner's not okay with it. It's okay to be okay with that. Like, I don't think it's rude that to think like, yeah, I need to get myself off. Like I respect that you're not in the mood. Please respect that I am.
Right.
Yeah, because did we ever dive back into that? Because I don't think I answered, like, how do you deal with somebody who got a higher sex drive than you?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Let's answer it after this.
After this.
Ask the cuz.
Oh, yeah, true that.
But I was going to agree, too.
Jerk off before the date. I wanted to say that.
I mean, yes.
Jerk off before the date.
Yes, but no. At the same time, it depends. What
are the cons to this approach?
To not jerk off?
To jerking off before the date.
To jerking off before the date, you don't have a sex drive, so you're approaching it more friendly. So you're potentially landing in the friend zone.
Not creating the sexual tension.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear that.
I was gonna say, at the end of the day, for real though, nobody knows you like you know you. So masturbation is vitally important. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get so caught up into just having sex with another person that you forget how to please you.
Ain't no one know the rhythm of your beanbag like you know, right?
You feel me?
Beanbag.
How much time we got left?
Bro, I'm just surprised, bro. Don't worry about it. I got
Oh, my bad. You got it.
And I'm mad. My last one.
Did I agree though?
Yeah.
You got
John didn't agree on
We
nothing.
need a tip for John.
No, I think I did accept one though. I just can't remember which one it was.
Don't bite.
No, it was to put in my extra mileage. I mean, when they feel it good, you know what I'm saying? Don't switch it up. That was, was a good one.
Hey, I gave all of y'all a sex tip.
I got one.
Be mindful of your breathing.
I was gonna say stretch it out too. Don't be catching no cramps. We getting old.
Breathing helps so much. I incorporated that from working out.
Mm-hmm.
I realized breathing helps the workout so much. So definitely, whatever you do in your workouts, when your workouts work, do that during sex.
What you think about love or sex, politics or religion, or how your socio-economic blah blah blah. Save it for someone who cares.
Cheers. Get it open, Los.